Hello everyone, I'm A6FJ, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. We left off with actually not slaying the princess, and this time around we're gonna start with actually slaying the princess because we have to get, as she called, that weird lady with all the 50, 100 hands around her, mentioned that we have to find different perspectives, which I'm thinking she's referring to different outcomes. So I think we have to slay her this time. I know it's sad, but anyways, hope everyone's doing well, and let's just continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, you could skip previously seen dialogue by hitting R1 on your controller. Okay, that's good to know because we're in a loop. So, I mean, we don't have to hear the narrator say the same thing all the time. So, anyways, the end of the world, what are you talking about? We asked that before. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward? Thanks for telling me what to do. I mean, should we just be all for it like this time around? I just noticed my cursor is like a clawed hand, so I guess... What if we go with this? This is like the total opposite of what we were doing before. Like, sweet! I always wanted to off a monarch. Should we do that?
That's the spirit.
Yeah, let's go gung-ho to kill her.
A short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We already saved her, now we're gonna slay her.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Yeah, we saw that. It's the same thing. It starts out plain like this. There's no mirror yet. I think we should take the blade this time, right? Because we're gonna kill her this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
True.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
This is the same, right?
Room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
What does it sound like?
Who's there?
Oh, she sounds different.
She sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
Are
manipulation.
you sure? Okay, that does not sound like the same princess we talked to the first run. Maybe it's because I have the dagger in my hand now, so not too suspicious. Check it on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs quietly. I'm checking in on you? Hi? Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
She
Come on
sounds...
down.
She sounds evil this time.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Cold is the word.
Is she really a threat to the world?
She's suspicious.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
It depends. What? No way. Why would you even think that? I probably have the dagger right in my hand like my cursor. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. What? Okay, no. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
You think this would be different?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's
Suppose we
fine.
do that.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of
That
us.
is true. So, you think it'll be different? Let's just see how this goes.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an
She's chained. What could
unceremonious
possibly happen?
Thank you.
Why do you sound like that, though?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to
Uh-huh.
face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
It definitely is. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Let me see. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because we're supposed to end the world. Maybe I should just come out straight like that. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Ooh, that sounds like a good one. What's your name? How long have you been down here? That's irrelevant. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? That's also kind of irrelevant. Okay, we've talked enough? No, I kind of want to know more now.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not? Oh.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world.
You like?
I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
She's bitter.
Just
I
how
would
long
too,
has she
though.
been down here?
Yeah, how old are you?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall?
True.
Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, that's what I'm asking you. But to be honest, Princess Peach, the way you're looking at me makes me think you would end the world. You're not the same princess I rescued last time. Deflect, what are you going to do if I let you out? I mean, with that look, I think we know the answer. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. I kind of like that one. No, but I'm sure that they have their reasons for keeping the information secret. Nope. To me, if you're going to tell someone to kill somebody, then you should lay all the cards on the table, you know? I know that's not how the world really works, but it's like you're asking someone to kill someone in cold blood. They're gonna have to live with that for the rest of their lives, and you're not gonna tell me why? I don't think so. No. And if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I kinda like that too. Ooh, that's tough. Do I do that one? And try to get, yeah, you know what? Princess, let's destroy the world together.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
Shut up, narrator.
Hopefully sooner.
We're doing this.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal
I'm
with
not
them
sure.
after I'm free.
Her facial expression softened a little bit, so I'm a little bit more comfortable. Like she let her guard down just a little bit. I'm just curious if this will be a different ending, right? I don't think they'll... I still have a few more questions before I decide to do... Slay the princess. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. Examine the chains. I'm just curious.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Should we do that? But isn't the dagger on the floor? I mean, if she had... this is stupid. If she had ideas, she would have been free already.
I'll be here.
I'm not sure how to read her.
You attempt to make your way out of
It's
the
gonna
basement,
lock.
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Thanks, narrator. Thanks.
Is someone else here?
Let me out. Try the door. return to the bottom of the stairs. This is similar. I wonder if it's going to be the same ending, though. I'm just curious because her demeanor's different this time.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task
Yeah, I
is
left the
done.
dagger downstairs with the princess, though. Is that a bad idea? Alright, just go back down.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
Hey, you heard
This
me
would
try to
have
get
been
out,
so
princess.
much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier.
Yeah, the
for
dialogue is
everyone.
similar to the first time.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Wow, you say it so casually.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
You're not gonna kill me, right? Oh, what should I do? Should I just kill her? Or should I save her? Decision. Obviously, slay her is like betrayal, right? But I'm just curious if I save her. Obviously, she's not like smitten over me like last time, so let's do this.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's
The way
arm,
she just looks
just
at me while I'm
above the
cutting into her
massive,
flesh.
unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Look how she just rips it
Before
off!
you're able to prick
Ew!
through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
That's gross.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Is she
Free
gonna kill
from
me
her
now?
bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Yeah, not friendly.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I mean, yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No,
And
I just can't
the
let her
narrator
escape
didn't
into
take
the
over my
world.
body this time. He could have easily had me
As
kill
the
her.
princess
Oh,
approaches
never
the
mind.
bottom stair, your
I spoke
body
too
steps
soon.
forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Okay, so this time we slay her then.
Watch me.
Or should I warn her again? Or should I just slay her? What happens if we warn her? I'm just curious because this is a
Stop
different
that.
princess.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Yeah, see, it's different. I want to see.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you.
Sorry,
can connect.
princess. This is not me.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Uh-huh. And then, what? Resist, right? And then she's gonna kill me anyway, but... I don't know, I'm just curious.
Blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you?
Yeah,
I can see the conflict in your eyes.
thank you for noticing.
I'll
Please
make
kill me
this
swiftly.
quick.
Yeah, don't
She
stab me
steps
like 50
forward
times
and
like the
pries
first
blade
princess.
from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Sure.
And then she slits your throat with an
See,
almost
that's
clinical ease.
Okay, she's an assassin. She knew exactly what to do.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your
Yeah, she's
butchered
indifferent.
neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
At least she made
Hope
it quick.
was worth it.
Well, let's see. The prisoner. It is different. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement, you're here to slay her. If you
Yeah, we heard you say that before. Okay, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no, but I died. Is there anything new? Oh, you bastard. Proceed to the cabin. I think we just proceed to the cabin.
a warning before you go any further.
What now, man?
She will lie. She will
Yep,
cheat.
you told me that before.
Yes, yes. Don't believe a word she says.
Oh, the
Just
skeptic.
Go in, take the knife, and
That's
do
new.
what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay, so wait, skeptic. So I'm trying to think how that pieces together with my first decision. So is it because my first thought was to slay the princess and then I changed my mind? That's why it's now a skeptic? So I wonder if that's also wait. That kind of also reflects how the princess was reacting toward me too, right? Because of my decision to pick up the blade. She was skeptic towards me. That's why she didn't believe like really anything that I was saying to her, or not too trusting. So is that why it kind of reflects both of us then? Am I thinking too much of this, or am I wrong, guys? I don't know. This is very interesting.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A
Definitely.
few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Mm-hmm.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Explore, you didn't see anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Let's probe him a little bit.
He definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door.
Narrator, either you're
There's
blind or
nothing
you're
else in
hiding
here.
something.
There's definitely a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
It's interesting because we have to remember that neither of these voices are actually us as the player. The skeptic was just developed because of the decisions we made in the previous chapter. The voice of the hero is like a constant. I feel like he's kind of like the middle person between the narrator and like the voice of the skeptic. At least that's kind of my interpretation, but why would you lie about that? What's the point? He's just gonna deny it. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
They're gonna
It's a
disappear?
wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Yeah, wipe it.
You reach forward and
Damn, it
put your
disappeared
hand
again.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone.
He doesn't
If
want
he
us to
doesn't want
see.
us to know about it, it must be important. We
Yeah.
should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Maybe. So, when we head down there, she's gonna be skeptic. So the thing is, if I take the blade down and things go south, she can use that blade against me. If we enter unarmed, it's still a risk too, because if she doesn't trust us, she's skeptic, then I don't know. But if she's not armed, then maybe that's the best thing to...
I'm afraid
Let's
I'm
do
going to
that.
insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Yeah, see, we're on edge, she's gonna be on edge
Are
too.
you sure? What if she, I don't know,
Yeah.
turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
Yeah, when he says I'm trusting you, he's talking to us. Hey, don't I get to say here? What's the big idea? Take the blade. No.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
No, so I'm gonna take it anyway? Oh, I didn't have a choice.
Sweeping the blade from the table.
Oh, she's gonna kill us.
Proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it.
We're
We have a
dead.
knife, so what? It's not like
Do
we
you see
have
how
to
short
use
that
it.
knife is?
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless.
Oh no.
Moving on.
This is bad.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah,
Her
I agree.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
Nope.
You walk down the
Oh,
stairs
damn!
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Is that really necessary?
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
No, but there's a reason why she
Have
has
you
that many
noticed the empty
chains.
chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing
I
in
can
my
chat
head.
standing, thank you. Yeah, but it's why did they have use so many chains? I mean, now I'm really curious what she's capable of. Maybe she's not even human. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Sit with her. Slay the princess? I don't know. I'm gonna sit with her. She probably knows I have the blade. Oh, what should we do, guys? Should we slay her? Oh, goodness. Decisions. I feel like this is the obvious option, but something's gonna go wrong. If I sit, something's gonna go wrong. So I think I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Oh, but the thing is, what I'm worried about, if I slay the princess, there's that empty shackle. Can she use that against me and then kill me? Sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
It's understandable.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
There's nothing to sort. She
That's
could literally
reasonable.
stick her whole head to
Give up a
that
weapon.
neck shackle.
Might as well put her at ease.
Sit with her where you're told to sit. That's fine.
You
I don't
do
want
as
to be
she
close to her
asks
either.
and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Oh dear. My intentions, what do you mean? Let's not play dumb, man. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died? That other chain on the wall, who was it for? That's a stupid question. Don't give her any ideas. What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. How about I want to ask her here.
Oh, are we acknowledging that?
Yes.
I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So
Okay.
you've already been here.
So you remember how I tried to save you?
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Yep.
It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
There's nothing heroic about slaying someone who's chained to the wall.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what?
Mm-hmm.
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just
No, please keep talking, man.
if you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information.
I like
It
the
would have changed
skeptic.
our actions considerably.
Yes.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there.
Well, I'm
It's
not in the dark
important.
anymore, so what are you gonna do?
Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Oh!
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Facts.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
I like the skeptic a lot.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? I mean, she obviously means if I'm gonna kill her or not. What happened after I died? I mean, you died. She slit your damn throat. That other chain of the wall who was a 4, I kind of want to know that, but I don't want to give her ideas. What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you. I'm curious if she says, what would you have me do? Because obviously we can't cut her out this time. We can't cut her neck off, right?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
But
What
she
do you
seems
mean I'll get it
confident.
back?
Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
Okay.
Please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious.
But she's still
In
chained,
case
I
you
mean...
needed to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is
True.
good for us.
True, but I kind of
So,
want to see what she does
should
with
we
it.
do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
You lied.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly
Right.
even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I like the way the skeptic thinks. I kind of want to give her the blade just to see what she... Because, I mean, okay, yes. Okay, suppose she does kill me. I'm still sitting far away from her. Okay, suppose she tries cutting off, you know, her arms like she did last time to be free. By the time she gets through the first arm, I can easily just kick her with my boot, like, in the face, knock her out, get the dagger, and then stab her. So, I mean, it's not like she's gonna be free, like, wham bam, thank you ma'am type of situation. Where's the option that we can give her the blade? I'm not giving you the weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me. That's true. I'm not giving you a weapon in case you've forgotten you killed me with it last time. I mean, that's because we were trying to kill her. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you the weapon. Nope, we can't cut off her neck, bro. Or cut off her head. I'm sorry, cut off her neck. What am I thinking? Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. I want to give her the knife, but what's our other options? If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it? Cut her out on your own. Nah. I think I'm just going to leave you here. No, let's give her the dagger. I'm curious. I want to know what that is.
Slide it over.
Okay. See, we don't even have to go near her.
Absolutely not. I am not letting
I'm
you
doing
hand
it,
your only
narrator.
weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Well, try to take over, buddy.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
I like the skeptic,
You
man.
got your point across.
He's my favorite voice in my head.
You slide
what you
the
can do.
blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Okay.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
She gonna kill herself?
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
What?
No.
Look away, watching an easy silence? I mean, we'd be a sicko if we were to watch, but then I don't want to take my eyes away in case she does something, like grows another head or something.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she
Whoa.
saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra.
Is that even
It
possible?
continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Huh. So that's
Is she a witch?
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
Finally,
Oh!
a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue
Gross.
is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the
She
floor.
cut that deep into her
completely
neck?
free.
What the heck?
It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back, please? Tell me we can put it back.
Can we put it back?
The princess's eyes
Sure.
stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations.
Well,
You saved the world.
no, actually, she saved the world.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone.
That's a terrible way to
Isn't she?
go.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Wow. She wanted to take matters in her own
she's
hands.
dead.
I
So
respect
what's the
her.
rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have
Agreed.
done all that without some kind of a reason.
Mm-hmm.
She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Which is what? Leave the basement, take the princess with you? What do you mean, take the princess with me? You mean her head? I mean, we can bury it, I guess.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She's still alive.
She
She's not
didn't.
human.
She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Okay. I'm definitely a bird. I have feathers. Leave the cabin? Sure. Well, let's see what this reward is while I'm holding this princess's head.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Okay, what does that look like?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Why? What am I
Well
supposed to be looking at?
played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself.
It looks
before I
beautiful.
get
This is the end of the world.
It's already...
Oh, the narrator's gone again.
over? Is he gone?
What's happening?
We're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world.
Princess, what's
after
going
all.
on?
Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Okay. Trust is restored.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Yeah, what were you thinking? Oh, bye. Just plucked her head like a frickin' apple. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's
No.
that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why are you so panicked? Let's look. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. That's cold, man. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. Yeah, the voice of the hero is a constant, so I mean...
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It won't.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
No, we're looking at it.
Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. We don't know that. It's the end. It's the end for you, but not for me. That's just messed up. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Feels too good to be true.
Suck it up. We're doing this. You approach the mirror. Alright. Oh, we can finally see what we look like? Did we see what we looked like last time? We did. We were a demon last time. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone. They're gone once again. Bloat? You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. So that's the name of this place. There's like darkness. There she is again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights.
She's holding the severed head.
Become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once
But wait,
again.
I have more to say. Are you the same being as you? Obviously not. Her head is detached from the rest of her body. Thanks to, well, no, we didn't do that. She did it to herself. What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Would you really say something like that to someone who has like 100 hands behind them? Nope. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Yeah.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. Okay.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? I can understand what she's saying, though. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern.
I thought she
but
would say
every
something
vessel
different.
Gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I thought she would say something different now that she has a different perspective, but I guess not. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. This is all done. What do you want to do? Let's just ask that.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Aww. Alright, you know that the end, I'm not going to say that. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. That is true, the narrator kind of just treats me like a tool. You have been kinder, wait, are these the same? Thank you, you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? I mean, she's not going to know why. She'll just say, like, you're familiar and all that jargon. What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Gotcha. So she has a gentle and clever heart.
She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Interesting. Okay, let's go. We were towards the bottom. These are mostly attack. Why would you attack? Destroy your body? I'm ready to go back. Not wait a minute. Enough of all this pretension. You're not actually saying anything. What if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? How many more vessels do you need? We asked her that before. Where's the kind one? What do you... Oh, here. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Yes.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
That's very poetic, actually. Yeah, so she was basically a clean slate, and all these perspectives, all these, like, emotions, I guess, that we're feeding her. That's how she's going to develop into. So I think I'm on the right track, that I'm kind of trying to stick to not the... I don't know. Eventually we'll have to slay her at some point. I'm going to say this. I'm going to thank her. I'm not going to ask her why.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Interesting. That's not what I expected her to say, but I think we're ready to... yeah, I think we're ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Until next time. Here were the princess, so it starts from... Okay.
You're on a path.
Yeah, we already know that. The end of the world. So what have we not chosen yet? Have we considered that maybe the only reason is because she is locked up? Do these really matter, though? I think what really matters is your interaction with the princess, not really all the discussion with the narrator, right? I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing new. You just don't say anything.
You make your way up the short path.
I am hooked on this game.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Yeah, we know that. I mean, thank you so much for you guys. I believe there's 2 of you that recommended this game. Man, you guys definitely know what I'm into. I like this a lot. We took the blade last time. What happens if we enter without it again? Right? Or wait, I'm trying to think of how the decisions will play out. If we don't take it, let's just not take it and see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Yeah, we know that. Hi, I'm just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. No, we done that. I think I'm here to slay you. Suppose we don't say anything.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
But I don't have a dagger.
It would be better if you had a weapon, but
Yeah.
you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
What does she look like?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hold on, let's talk. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains. No, we did that last time, so let's actually talk to her.
Okay.
Okay, she didn't like that very much. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Why does that matter? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out? I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word. Potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade? I don't know about that. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying another word. Wouldn't that be suspicious, though? I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. But wouldn't that lead to the smitten thing again? Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Why are there more, like, options to, like, free her? Is there... These are different, though.
You're only making this more difficult.
I'm just curious.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
Is there a way to get the two, like,
No. You're doing
two of the
right
same
thing.
perspectives?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a
Uh-huh.
tongue. They're large and heavy.
Yeah, yeah. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around. No, we know that. I'm just curious, like, is it possible to get two of the same perspectives? I thought the hand lady said that it wasn't possible, but this is just for science.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Maybe. That's new. Do you
Or
have
if that
superhuman
doesn't work,
strength?
I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Okay, yeah, we've done that before, though.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Mm-hmm.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Yeah, yeah. You locked me in here again,
Is someone else here?
you scumbag.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Of course it is.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
Well,
if you'd just taken the blade.
You could toss
like
me
you
the
were
blade,
supposed
narrator.
to. Easier for whom? Easier for
Oh, it skipped all that, thank God. Okay. Save the princess. Let's slay her this time, because I think if we save her... I don't know.
Without hesitation,
Oh!
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fine. The wound drives her to the ground.
Oh!
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
But it's her shoulder, that's not fatal.
Bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from
Oh.
her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered
Oh,
predator.
damn.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save
Why
you
did I
from
stab her in the
me.
shoulder, is my question.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Yeah, where's the blood?
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can
I
do
don't know
to
about
hurt you.
unarmed. She looks feral.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
Princess Peach, I swear,
As you
I was
ready
trying to
your
get you
blade
free. I just had bad
beneath your
aim.
blow,
She has claws.
lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used
But she's
to
still
tear at her
chained.
arm.
Just back up.
Your blade cuts into her again and
Oh!
again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Damn. Oh, she's not human
Forget
then.
about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Oh, she's a demon. I got no choice now. There's no going back.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've
We're
done
gonna
your
kill each
fair
other.
share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Oh.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
How is she still alive? No, don't give up now. There's no way. Finish the job, run for the stairs, and lock. Maybe she'll bleed out.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer.
We have to, man.
You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here.
I'm sorry, princess. You love me, right?
Excuse me? What is about not making it out of here alive? Do you think
She has
this is
claws
what
and
I
teeth,
wanted to
man.
happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Yep.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges
Damn!
towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Okay.
You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you.
Oh, how
Blood
romantic.
pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
You're a monster too, ma'am.
As the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Well, I'm curious what the
You've
second
paid
chapter is
a
gonna be like.
terrible price, but you've saved us all.
Oh
It's
no.
over.
She's betrayed.
You think this is it? You're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting, I don't think any of these have changed. Before I died, she's going to kill me again. We know, well, she probably will. A witch? But are we still the princess? She's sure she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Oh no, we
People
killed each
don't
other.
just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
No.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What other voices there?
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards
Opportunist.
close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Okay,
You know I can hear
opportunist.
you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I'm gonna play both sides. So that means the princess is gonna be like that too, so we can't trust her at all. Oh gosh. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Not just proceed. Just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Don't
Yeah.
worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yes. I think.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I think we're gonna take it for sure. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. You're just gonna deny it again.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's
What does the
muddy
opportunist
shelf,
say?
The blade sitting on the muddy shelf and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Opportunist?
There's definitely a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
I still want to go to it though. I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about there not being a mirror? What's the point? No. Let's just approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement.
It's gonna disappear.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Is it gonna disappear?
You reach
Damn.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here.
Not
Case
anymore.
closed. Good work, everyone.
I wonder if there's gonna be one time where it doesn't disappear. Or if we could only look at it like, you know, after we finish like chapter 2 in every segment. Yeah, I'm taking the blade, hell that.
Take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We can't trust her.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs.
Yes.
She doesn't have to know we have it.
True.
That's not actually a bad idea.
That's common sense.
The door to the basement
dang.
creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
Are we like in a
The
tree?
ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Ew.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each
Ew.
intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh, meaning she's gonna bite. I'm not nasty. Hello, say nothing. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe
Friendly,
we
you
can talk our way
say.
out of this whole
Sounds freaking
situation.
creepy.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and
Yeah, I
end
think
the
we have to slay her
world.
this time.
There's no reasoning with what she is.
I don't know.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
True, but I don't think she wants to chat.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Oh,
You descend the basement
she
steps,
turned into a beast.
entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
She got a tail.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
No, I'm just nervous.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before.
Yeah.
Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Oh, we have. I betrayed her in cold blood.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
That's probably like our
sharp.
8th
How'd you
time.
figure that one out? Call it
Oh, gosh.
deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
She's like, would you stop talking amongst
Is it all
yourselves?
behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously.
He said
and
his
stay
world,
out of
not our world. Remember that.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't think so, man.
Don't
Look at her.
talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Yeah. I remember you had fangs and claws, and looks like yeah. She looks like she's, what, is that a tail? Is she like part werewolf? Werewolf, well, that's not a werewolf tail. What is that? Or is that her hair? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Sorry about last time. Yeah, I don't think sorry would cut it, man. You stabbed her in the shoulder. Look, I made a mistake. That's true. I don't know if she'll buy that. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? But we can't, even if we did break her out, I think she's gonna stab us in the back like we did to her. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand. That's true, that was creepy. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones? Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of... I mean, that's true, too. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Nope. I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving, bye. Can we do that? I like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be in danger in the world. I'm going to attack you now. Oh. I mean, I feel like... Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me? Bygones is just messed up. You killed her. You scared me. Yeah, I think we do this one.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they
I'm
led
glad
to
I didn't say that
murder.
one. Well, you killed me too.
And you started it.
That is true. You got me there, that's fair. No worry, the blade isn't for you or not. We've got to get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh, shit.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her
Oh,
wrist.
well.
She
Okay,
could've
well,
gotten out of those the whole
fantastic.
time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Oh, yeah.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here.
We're
If
screwed.
left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Oh, we're screwed, man. She has the upper hand. This is like her realm. Not only that, I'm like a bird person, and like we're stuck in a cave, and then she has like some type of werewolf type of body thing going on. She has the upper hand. We're dead. How could we? She would just. Oh gosh, we should have stabbed her when she was chained, but then. Oh no. Okay, let's leave. I don't. Oh gosh.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Maybe. I feel
I
threatened.
wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests.
Is it?
If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
I don't believe
that
you.
nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
I'm with you.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world.
Yeah, I don't know if we can let her free looking like that.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back.
No, she will stab us to back. Look at her.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
Yeah, she's an opportunist.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Yeah. We have to keep in mind that that's how she's thinking too. Look, I made a mistake. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. No shit. If you have gotten out of this the whole time, why do you need me? The cabin isn't locked. Facts.
Cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. That binding I shed is just a symbol of the crueler magic at work in this place.
Oh.
If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you. And you alone.
Oh. So there's some type of magic working here. I'm sorry about last time. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. Let's leave. Is there anything new? I don't want to slay her in this state because we're gonna die. Where's the leave one? Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Oh no.
She never breaks eye contact.
Oh, I get a
even
closer
as the two
look
of
at
you
her.
find yourselves face to face. She's
What
silent
are
for
you?
a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Like Catwoman.
After you, darling.
Oh,
You're
fuck
the one that
that.
lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
No, it's not.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
No, we're not. Hero,
If
you
it
don't.
doesn't matter, then she can go first.
Yeah.
We'll be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
True.
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking? You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
You first. Clearly there's some broken trust. What if I gave you this? No. Step into the stairs. Nope, you first.
And turn my back on you?
Uh-huh.
You think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
We're
Just
at
go
an
first.
impasse. No. Clearly there's some broken trust. What if I give you the blade? Nope, she's gonna stab you, man. You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first, or we stay here, up to you. I like that.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
She's gonna bite me.
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If
Mhm.
I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head.
I
They'll be
believe you.
watching.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No, we're fine. The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Okay.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on
Oh,
tiptoes through the knotty
you need to shave,
roots of
girl.
the basement stairs. It's time, boys! Stab her in the back! Do it! Do it
I don't-
now!
No.
Wait, I thought we were helping her escape. Of course we're not. You didn't buy all that noise I was putting down, did you?
Oh,
Just waiting for a
man.
moment for us to strike. She has it in for us, you know.
Oh. Is it gonna make me oh, no. So, here's my thing, though. I feel rotten if we stab her in the back twice. I know it's probably the most... I know it's the smartest thing, but I also think that she's already anticipating that's what we're gonna do. It's not gonna go well. She's probably gonna, like, either push us down the stairs and we snap our neck, or something. She's prepared. That would be a stupid idea to attack her in the back again, and I just don't feel right about it. I said I'm not stabbing her in the back, and I make the choices here. Wow, that's an amazing idea that I totally never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. Stab her in the back. That's just terrible. I'm not going to praise you, but I'm going to stab her in the back. Fine. I'm not stabbing her in the back. What is it different? This one more takes like control, that I'm in control.
And that's a great idea. See, this is why you're in charge and I'm not. You think things through. You stick
I said
to your
not, right?
guns. It shows real leadership, and more people should be like you.
He's a butt kisser.
We're almost there. You better not try anything.
I could have
you're
already.
thinking it.
Us? No, never. I can't believe she'd even suggest that.
Wow.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold.
Okay.
Turning back to smile at you.
Okay.
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Yeah. She gonna kick me down the
Slams
stairs.
door on you. Its lock swiftly
Oh,
clicks
she
into
didn't.
place. Maybe not stabbing her in the back wasn't such
But wait,
a
she
great
can't leave the
idea.
cabin without me,
The
right?
princess cackles from the other side of the door.
So we're stuck together.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
It's not bad, actually. Try the door, force the door. Fine, you got me. Very funny. Can you let me out? Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad. I thought you needed me to get out. What happens now? I thought you needed me to get
I
out.
do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
What do you mean get back at you?
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now.
Okay.
for as
I'm
long
fine with
as
that.
Either of us lives.
Okay. Can I disagree with that? There's no option for me to say fine, just like chill?
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And
Hey, I
after
could have
what I've
stabbed you in the
done
back
to you,
earlier.
You can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here.
I mean, fine,
It's
right?
in our nature to be trapped.
Oh. That's kind of true. I mean, she's trapped, like, in her, whatever, this cabin dungeon, and I'm trapped in this, well, we're both trapped in this loop. What am I talking about? Am I supposed to try the door? They have nothing to say now.
Why isn't he saying anything?
Oh, that's all I had to do?
I think he's gone.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings.
We're both
I'm sure.
alive.
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
I didn't have to slay her. Interesting. But you don't get that chance to respond. Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and
Why
find
would you
her?
want to try looking for that?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. It's going to be okay. Just approach the mirror. I mean, how many times do we have to console them?
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You say that every time, bro.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Opportunist will change his mind as soon as I say something. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say
I guess
so.
we'll console them. I mean, they are part of
trust
us, right?
Finally, we're going places.
See how he changes his tune? You can't be trusted, opportunist. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Decay? I unlocked a trophy decay. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? I kinda wanna know.
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal.
Yeah.
She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
Righteous, okay.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
So far we built her to be clever, righteous, and gentle. Not bad. They're all positive so far. What else is there? What haven't I read? Enough with all of this pretension. You know that at the end of this? No. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Interesting. What is this contradiction thing? How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
I think these are all the same. Right? Have you figured out what you want to do when you finish?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
So you don't know
I
yet.
yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay, that was new. How many more vessels? I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to. No, I don't. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. This game is so addicting. I really thank you guys for recommending this game. Man, it's just to unlock all the different types. I'm curious how many endings or how many outcomes there really are, because there's just so many choices and like combinations of choices that you can make. So far I think we're on the right track. I don't know on the right track in terms of like a good ending if there's multiple endings, but I do like how we've unlocked like positive perspectives so far. We have clever, we have righteous, and we have gentle. I don't know if we can get all positive ones, but anyways, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and until next time.